For my website, my goal is to convince my audience that periodic driving tests would make a significant difference in vehicle safety. My slogan, Safer Roads, Safer Lives, is a concept I consistently emphasize because it shows my audience that everyone would benefit from these changes. This logical appeal serves as a halo, which Jay Heinrichs describes as a powerful image tied to the audience's best sense of self. With my design and color choices, I attempted to convey a professional but approachable online atmosphere. I chose a fairly standard template so I could present my argument coherently, but I made changes like offsetting boxes of text to add interest. Although most professional websites do not have a lot of color, I chose green for the main background of my site, with gray as my secondary background. I picked a shade of green that does not look juvenile but visually appealing. It prevents my site from appearing too boring or monotonous. Although my site has a lot of text, I break it up with larger fonts and headers as well as images. The Wix images are actually perfect for my topic. The most effective image is the one of a hand holding keys in the foreground with a car in the background, which works because I often refer to handing over the keys. Although the purpose of my website is to persuade my audience to agree with me, I maintain a respectful tone at all times. I offer them information meant to prove my points that they can use however they choose to. However, since my site is not yet complete, I still have information I need to add, like discussions of the other sides of my argument, to give my audience a fair perspective and to appear unbiased. The Kairos is right for this issue, and there are many opinions on both sides. Also, I keep my writing intelligent but understandable. Not all people can read at a scholarly level, so I paraphrase any difficult vocabulary or ideas from scholarly sources. Whenever I quote a source, I include a hyperlink to go to the original material in case my readers want to check my work or just want to read more on the topic. I also include an entire tab dedicated to my sources. This acknowledgement increases my credibility. Since my site is organized into the tabs Home, Background, About, FAQs, and Learn More, it is very user-friendly. When it's finished, my site may also have secondary tabs that appear when the mouse is placed over the primary tab. Furthermore, each page balances text and images without an overload of one or the other. Also, there are usually subtitles for each paragraph or section on a page to differentiate information. My thesis and main points are repeated so that readers can scan my site and get the general idea very quickly, no matter what page they are on. Finally, the answers to my FAQs mostly just point my audience back to other pages because the questions people might ask are already in the text somewhere. Social media is a necessary component of any successful website. I chose Twitter because it is a fast way to keep people updated. Also, hashtags are a convenient way to keep up with news concerning the topic. Many websites have various social media pages like Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. Usually the links are small but easy to see because there are so many of them. Since I am only using one form of social media, I made the icon much bigger to ensure that it will be noticeable. I included the caption "Join the conversation" to incentivize readers to get involved and support this argument. I also note that I post about 3 times per week with different things that regard my topic. In conclusion, throughout my user-friendly site, I use different logical, emotional, and credible arguments to persuade my audience that additional driving tests would be beneficial to our society. As I continue to work on my site, I hope to add more statistics and other factual information, as well as more personal testimonies and success stories, and I will continue to expand upon these ideas as my site continues to develop.